For 21 hours, 36 minutes, and some minuscule seconds, I was completely alone. I moved to Edison, Pennsylvania for a new job as a photojournalist on November 10th, 2011, and 2 days later, at 6 a.m., I decided to go hiking on the less popular Blackwater Creek Trail that eventually connects with two of the more popular trails. In my life, I've been on over 100 hiking trips, mainly with my dad, and I was feeling homesick since I just moved to the area and I didn't know anyone. So nostalgia struck, and I thought taking a hike before it got too cold out would be fun. I didn't know a soul in the area, so it was just me and my camera. I like being alone. It makes me feel independent. So I walked a good ways on the trail before veering off towards a rock ledge that I could faintly see. I kept going deeper and getting more enwrapped in all the beauty that I lost sight of the trail and where I was going, and I slid and fell and didn't stop rolling until I smashed into a fallen tree. My ankle hurt from the fall. It was one of those immediate pains like when you stub your big toe. It was slow moving from there, but I had to keep moving even though I no longer knew which way the trail was. I remember checking to see how much water I had. I knew I had started with enough for a short hike, but then about 3 hours later I couldn't even get a drop from it. Finding a stream seemed like a small victory, but then I remembered watching some documentary about how streams can be full of parasites or something, so even though I was so close to something I wanted, something I needed so badly, I had to walk away without a sip. When the sun started setting, I knew I wasn't going to find my way out until morning. That's when the panic set in. No water, no food, and I felt so keenly aware of how unfamiliar I was with the area. I felt so naive for thinking that hiking on my second day would be good. There was a snap. Was I really alone? For a second I thought it may be another person, but no one in their right mind would be hiking at this hour. Fear set in, and my mind was getting fuzzy. My body just started running faster than my thoughts. I was seeing shapes in the dark that could have been bears or small trees, and I felt the woods closing in on me. After this, my memories are spotty. I don't remember collapsing beside the tree. I don't remember passing out. That's just what they told me.
Hey, come over here. I found somebody.
They told me I was found about 200 meters away from the trail. Some park ranger saw me at the start of his 7 a.m. shift. His flashlight was the first thing I saw. It shook me from the dark, and I knew I was found.